Hi Aries and welcome. So this is Aries or Starseed Tarot and Living. I hope all of you are doing great. So I wanted to share with you a birthday gift I got. I got this flower nose cologne, which is lychee smell. It's the cutest bottle. It's very cute. Has an angel with a strawberry. But the smell is some kind of lychee smell. And it's really, really nice. I mean, this is a really, really nice perfume. So I got this. Love that. I also got this huge box of flower nose stuff. So I'm going to show it because for those of you that are not too familiar with flower nose, so this was a gift box. It comes with a mirror, with these really cute like teddy bears on the back of the mirror. To me, this whole thing is like something for a 12-year-old, but it's so cute. So this little brush. Okay, so all this comes with the set. This is like a lip gloss, which is kind of different. It's around the side. This could even be a good gift for a young girl, like 14. A hair clip. Then there's a variety of blushes. So this is, I think, like a face powder. Really super cute. What is this here? Shimmer. So this is just like a shimmer powder, but it's blush. I got, what is this here? Oh, another blush. And then some eyeshadows. Little eyeshadow here. A sparkle eyeshadow. Now one of the best parts of this, there's a keychain. Is they give you an eyeshadow brush. And this is my favorite, the eyeshadow palette, which is all these really nice colors here. And these are really pretty and very shimmery, very pigmented. So yeah, got this gloss, some shadows, some powders, some blush, the cologne, and even this fun mirror. I just like the mirror. It's so cute. This brush is like a favorite too. So that's it. It's the flower nose gift box. You can go to the flower nose on Amazon. You can also go to their own website, flower nose. It sounds like flower nose, like your nose, but it's not. It's flower nose. KNOWS. So flower nose. So yeah, it's really pretty. All the stuff is really nice. This is just the best. It's just so nice. It's a heavy bottle. It's got weight to it. It's just a really nice little gift. So let's see what we can. What is it that you're remembering here? And there's a matriarch involved where you had to fight back against. And you're still fighting back against. 7 of Rods to the 6 of Cups to the Empress. Maybe you're having to fight for your respect. Or fight for your Hierophant in the upright. Tradition. Okay, let's see. Show us here for Aries. What's going on? You've made up your mind. This is it. What have you made up your mind about? 8 of Rods reversed. Again, you're 9 of Coin. You have everything you want and need. Your life is going well. You're comfortable. You're safe. Maybe you didn't feel safe. If something was just like accelerating so fast, you're like, no, I need to do this my way. Maybe there was something where you took a loss. You lost something if you jumped into it too fast. You felt too pressured. Okay, let's see. Wow. You're looking to not repeat mistakes. Okay. So you come out as Empress, and your current energy is King, very masculine, King of the Fire, or you're influenced by a King of the Fire, who's in the upright. 8 of Cups reversed. Not leaving something behind, or wanting to leave but then not doing it. 8 of Pentacles, looking at the value, taking your time, learning, researching, developing an enterprise, focusing on your work, your money, your value, the time it takes. Virgo energy. Queen of Wands in the upright. You are ready, willing, and able. There's an Earth Queen here too in the upright. There's 2 women here who are in an upright energy. What is externally to Aries right now? Page of Cups reversed. That could be someone with bad news, or Knight of Swords, death. What's Ace of Rods? Oh, the death. So something closes out the cycle with a 2 of Swords. You didn't know, or you don't, somehow you don't know, or it's a tough choice to make. What is going on with the Empress? Ace of Cups overflowing with the Chariot. You're determined to go forward. You find out the truth. Your energy is coming up valued. Valuable. What is Page of Cups, 8 of Swords? The Devil, the Tower. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have something kind of toxic here going on. Corruption. Shocks or surprises. Temperance. Having to be tempered, patient, understanding. What is the death about? 7 of Pentacles, what someone invested in, spent time on. The death closes out the cycle. The High Priestess. Secrets, things that are known, or something that is known but not disclosed. The Chariot reversed. The 4 of Coin reversed. So something is given. This Devil and Tower. So someone is finding out about a shock or surprise. 8 of Swords reversed is how someone else is affected. With Page of Cups reversed. You end up Empress. The goddess of abundance, wealth, prosperity, quality. I don't know why somebody would be telling you about how they are I don't know what 8 of Swords reversed would be with a Page of Cups reversed. That's like, let me tell you how I'm dishonest and I don't care, or something like that. Like, I'm dishonest. Let's see. What is Page of Cups reversed and 8 of Swords reversed meaning? Let's see. Emotional release, finding out the truth, breaking free from confusion, emotional immaturity, somebody giving you mixed signals, inconsistent, blocked intuition, apologies that are not sincere. Okay. Someone who is avoiding being vulnerable, acting fake or phony, emotionally unavailable, has anxiety, mental traps, or overthinking, escaping that, reclaiming their personal power, or feeling like a victim. Okay, so somebody felt like victimized, and they're starting to see the light. All right, what's going on here? Show us for Aries. Eight of Cups, leaving a situation behind. Nine of Coin, Page of Cups. You're moving on to something better. Ten of Swords is here. You also have the Sun. I wasn't understanding it because it was like, hi, I'm being fake. And I don't really care. But I do. A lot. Chariot. Insincere. That's the word. I was like, why would someone do that? It wasn't making sense to me. I was like, why? Because they're insincere. They want you to think they care. Fire King, Aries, Leo, or Sag. King of Swords. Let's see. There are two mature men, an air and a fire. Nine of Pentacles is having everything you want and need, being comfortable. Eight of Rods, accelerating fast, messaging. 10 of Wands, feeling under pressure or carrying all the weight of a situation. 10 of Swords, something closes out. The High Priestess and the Moon together. Something is secretive, closed off. It comes to light. You are more than capable. Eight of Cups. Okay, again, it's like you have to fight for something or feel like you have to defend against. Five of Cups. Something disappointing or letting you down. But it doesn't let you down. Six of Wands. You are the hero. Or you get credit. Okay, so there's nostalgia around getting credit. Or someone getting credit. Is there something where this has happened before? Someone gets all the credit. There's an Empress. A Queen of Wands. Hangman. Feeling stuck in a situation that's uncomfortable. Knowing the secrets. There's competitive energy. This also could be, to me, someone who historically has tried to compete with you by, there's a memory of like being better, or I'm the best, I'm better. Hierophant, you're just doing things the right way. You're just doing it according to like, you're just following the rules and saying, you know what, I'm doing this according to the right way. I'm not going to, I feel like you're just saying, I'm not going to stoop to this level. You've made up your mind. You've chosen a path. And there's consequences here for someone who there's consequences for a person, a Water King, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio man. There's also an Earth Queen and a Tower, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There is some challenging information, but you've made up your mind. You've chosen this path. You've chosen the right way, like the high road. There's someone where there's memories around someone going public or being public about something. High Priestess and Moon. That could even be like somebody who embarrasses you. But your energy is 9 of coin to 8 of cups. There's nothing that you need from this scenario. Your energy is Chariot. You're determined to go forward. I put this coconut oil under my eyes because it's really dry here. And it's like kind of bothering my eyes a little. I'm like, oh. Okay, let's see. What do you know to be the truth? That is someone... There's something here also, like, I'm getting this weird thought of like someone who wants someone to be a witness or a character witness, or like say, can you be like a witness against my, for my character? And you're like, no. It's someone who, you know, their true side, you know how they really are. There's a person who literally, maybe from your past, needs you to be their character witness, like in court. And you feel obligated. But at the same time, you're like, no, I'm not obligated. Yeah, this is like, that's what it reminds me of. This is like being a character witness, or somebody is asking you to verify their character. Something that's discovered and you want no part of it. An Earth Queen, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and 4 of Cups. This person is like, or you're like, no, it could be any earth sign, feminine. This person is like asking you to do something that you know the truth about. Okay, let's do this again one more time. I'm just waiting for to not feel, I feel like I've had, I don't know, ascension symptoms or something. I'm just waiting for it to be, I don't know if it's going to be over. Maybe it'll never be over. I'll always feel this weird way. I feel very disconnected from reality. I mean, ever since like I had that weird experience the other day. I had something over my house making this weird sound, and I put the video up and I took it down. But like ever since then, I felt like very strange. But that's neither here nor there. Emperor taking, there's someone in charge, a matriarch or a patriarch with a Page of Pentacles and the cross. Trying to understand. Trying to, with the sun. And what happens here? Yeah, you don't want it. Or someone else doesn't want it. There's an Earth Queen, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The discovery is made. What's your energy? Aries, 8 of Cups. Do you want to leave? You're like, no. I want no part of this. You feel like you'd be put in an awkward situation. 8 of Swords, Day of Judgment. 5 of Coin. You feel like you could even lose something. King of Coin, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What's the outcome? King of Coin, okay. 8 of Rods, Page of Knight of Cups. Someone comes with their feelings, accelerating. And what is your energy here? What's the outcome? A Tower and a Fire King. Something shocking or surprising, Aries, Leo, or Sag is here. Someone's under a lot of pressure. The World and the Fool. A brand new start. A brand new fresh start. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. There's 2 queens. A fire and a water. The Fool. The Fool in the World. A brand new beginning. A brand new chapter. 8 of Cups. Or 9 of Cups. And something you're offered from the Hierophant. An institution, an order, a school, government. With a 10 of Pentacles. So it brings in firm foundations. It brings in windfalls. Money that lasts a lifetime. Connections that last. It could be, you know, any kind of job that would give you authority with the Emperor. Okay, let's try it again. Strength, and there's something emotional about what's coming in. Like it doesn't, I think that's where the devil operates. I think the devil will operate wherever your vulnerability is. So if they know, oh, you know, you like cute little kittens, they'll do something like that would hurt you. So like your vulnerability, with those individuals, don't let down your armor, not even for a second. You have to keep your armor up. The World, a great accomplishment. 8 of Cups, walking away. Let's try this again. The way you're feeling about a situation has to do with, you know, past trauma, past pain, something you went through before. Wow. Someone is stuck in a situation. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, they're forced into a situation where they see the situation differently, but they also are stuck. There's nothing that can be done with that. There's nostalgia around that. Memories. Freedom. What is Knight of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles. You consider the value. Is it worth it? Is it worthwhile? Is it worth my time? Does it pay enough? Tower. It's shocking or surprising. An Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. What are you given here? Ace of Coin. Hierophant and Judgment. The Resurrection. Day of Consequences. And Knight of Cups. With the 10 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with court. Could be dealing with law, schools. There's something where you want to walk away from it, but I feel it's some good news. You do end on a positive note. You end up with 10 of Pentacles. You consistently have Hierophant. Something is decided in your favor. The 2 of Cups, a feeling is shared that is mutual. A 9 of Cups, you're happy about this. 9 of Rods, standing your ground and fighting back. The Hermit, reversed. The 7 of Coin. Someone is showing the wisdom or the value, and then someone is standing up on a higher ground, defending themselves. There's a lie. And the sun shines on it for everyone to see. And you're given the coin. You're given the money, the value, the property, whatever it is. The Page of Cups. messages about feelings, friendliness, but 8 of Cups, wanting to walk away from that, leaving it behind because of the past, and the 10 of Swords. Someone who possibly betrayed you before is coming back around. Saturn, kind of like a Saturn return. This person wants you to help them. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.